Oh my gosh, yet another wind gust. Are you serious right now? We have even more damaging winds right now. It's not as bad as it was before, but it's still happening. And the heavy rain, there's a lot of lighting, but the main heavy rain hasn't even started yet. Well, this is a nice way to celebrate the 4th of July right now. Alright, I don't hear any fireworks anymore. I think that's because people abandon the fireworks as they should. Well, maybe don't leave them outside, because if lightning strikes them, I'm sure they can trigger them. You know, but it's extremely dangerous to light fireworks in a severe thunderstorm, or even just a thunderstorm. Yeah, so this was not a bust. This was not a bust. I was afraid it was going to be a bust, and thankfully it wasn't. I did think it was going to be more intense, though, but this is already pretty intense. Like, I'm sure these are actual 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Like, these wind gusts actually hit 60 miles an hour, I'm sure. Like, a lot of times they only reach like 45 miles an hour or something, but I think this time they actually hit 60. I don't know for sure, I just think they did. But yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this storm. We are still in the gust front. Like, I thought it was going to be over by now, but no, it's not over by now. We're still waiting for the heavy rain and the lightning, because and this is frequent clouds of ground lightning right now. So yeah, and it's definitely, and it's almost like strobe lightning. I mean, this is typical for severe thunderstorms in the summer, and also, you know, there's plenty of heat and instability to drive those storms. So we're probably gonna have to deal with severe weather for another day, which is tomorrow, and then we'll probably be all done. Oh god, here we go again. Not again. Okay, it's not that bad. I have 4 electronic devices out here. Maybe that's not a good idea. I have 4 electronic devices out here that may pose a hazard when there's lightning. I have a tablet for the radar, I have my camera recording, I have my emergency radio, and I have my phone. Oh my god, seriously again? I think it's just because the storm is moving slowly. It's only moving at like 30 miles an hour. So there's probably like a mess in the pool again, I'm sure. There's probably like a debris in our pool right now. Well, I did not expect it to actually get this good. I thought it was gonna bust, but it didn't bust. I mean, I always like doing fireworks, but it would have been like really fun if we were just lighting fireworks and they had to go inside because the storm hit. That would just be fun, really fun. And plus, I would have the camera recording here anyway. It's currently 9:30 p.m. Well, to be exact, it's 9:34. Oh my god, not again, not again. My camera's gonna get wet because these winds are blowing rain onto the porch. Oh crap. Oh, son of a biscuit. And I think like, you see those like those red flashes? Those are fireworks, man. I think. There's lightning. There's like a whole bunch of different flashes going on. There's so much going on right now. This is a very chaotic storm. Oh my God, why? We're still going. It's still going. It's still happening right now. So, oh man, that's a deep rumble of thunder. Are you serious? How? Guess what? The storm isn't even, we still aren't even in the heaviest rain yet. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? So this storm is probably going to go on for the next hour or so. The lightning will probably go on until at least like 11. Oh my God, again. There's another really strong wind gust there. Oh my God, now it's completely obscured. The view is completely obscured by rain. And we're still in the damaging winds. And there's trees blowing around, and it's now foggy because of the rain. And that's because the storm is moving slowly. So some areas, like, they're in the storm may get like flash flooding. There's a higher flash flood threat tomorrow. There's actually, there is a 15% damaging wind risk tomorrow. There was a 30% damaging wind risk today, and 45% to our south. And there was also a severe risk to our south. So that's why we stayed at a slight risk here. Oh God, here it comes again. We didn't upgrade to an enhanced risk here. Philadelphia got an enhanced risk. And also, I think tomorrow there actually might be a less substantial severe threat. And that's due to it's still gonna be hot and humid, but I think there's gonna be like more like rain cloud cover, so there might be less instability. But I'm not 100% sure how it's gonna play out because we never know. It could potentially be worse, but we'll have to see. All right, this is the heavy rain now. Oh, there's still some gusty winds. Nature can be terrifying sometimes. Well, yeah, this was a huge disruption to fireworks shows and everything. My camera lens is wet. Alright, I gotta move this back. There's rain coming inside the porch right now. Oh crap. Lens is all wet. Hope it doesn't get water damage. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the actual... Dude, what was that? That was like a jet power wind gust right there. It just like zipped right through the porch. Oh god, this is really bad. This is absolutely insane. Is this 70 miles an hour? Because it's heavy rain and like a bunch of gusty winds. This is actually really bad right now. Oh my god. I think I screwed up my video. Yeah, I totally screwed up my video. Here. I was trying to record, I was trying to film the storm with my phone and I was filming in the wrong direction. God dang it. God damn it. Another alert. What is it this time? So that's still producing damaging wind gusts right now. New surfer. Alright, that's not outside. I honestly don't know if those winds gusted to like over 60 miles an hour or not, but it definitely felt like they did. That was actually pretty bad. Oh my god, it's ripping through again. It's literally fireworks of wind right now. Or you know what? This might be a downburst. There might not just be gusty winds. There might actually be like a downburst or something. Maybe that's what's causing all this wind like inside the storm. Because the strongest wind was supposed to occur like before the damaging winds hit. Or that's typically what happens, but maybe that's not the case this time. I'm sure there's probably tree branches down somewhere. Our pool is probably a mess. Thing is, it would definitely be safer for me to film from inside, and I wouldn't get my camera wet, and I wouldn't get wet, but I wouldn't get as good storm footage. I always get better footage from outside. That's why I'm always pissed off when I miss the storm. However, gusty winds and heavy rain are still possible with this thunderstorm. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for Southern. So yeah, the severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 11 tonight. It's currently 9:44 p.m. So we should literally directly be in the heavy rain right now. So I think what happened there is it was kind of weird. The convection it was expanding, like most of the convection was like north of us, I thought. But then it expanded south, and that's why like we're right in the midst of it now. We're on the southern side of the main severe thunderstorm right now. But as usual, this was an outflow. That was a lot of rumbles of thunder, probably because that was like close lightning, if you can see. Yeah, a lot of lightning in this right now. There's a lot of lightning. I'd still say most of the lightning is to our north. So that's why I have the camera here. Alright, I think I can move the camera back. Lens is wet, but yeah, and if I have to replace this lens, I'm going bankrupt. So because I cannot afford a new lens for this camera. I cannot afford, like, they're super expensive, I think.
Tuesday, this will be a thunderstorm warning for northeastern Philadelphia County is canceled. This will be a thunderstorm when the top of the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until
So yeah,
for southern, northern, and northwestern.
these storms are driven mainly by heat and instability rather than like wind shear. Like, for example, you remember, like, yeah, like March 16th was probably the strongest, most damaging storm we've had this year, and that was driven purely by wind shear. So there is actually still a slight risk of severe weather until, or for now, and that's probably going to expire at some point. Is there another wind gust? I thought, oh come on, man. Alright, so the weather for the rest of tonight will probably have these thunderstorms for the next, maybe like hour or so. And then they'll probably start to die out. So, yeah. I'm not 100% sure, like, of the timing and everything. But I don't think it's going to be too long.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Frequent cloudy ground lightning is occurring with this storm. While indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's greatest killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Burlington, Hunterdon, Mercer, Middlesex, Monmouth, and Somerset, and Lawrence, Pennsylvania. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Upper Delaware Bay, issued at 6:06 p.m. Saturday, July 4th. Tonight, south winds around 10 knots, becoming southwest until midnight, then becoming northwest after midnight, becoming south wind. Waves 2 to 3 feet until midnight, then 1 foot or less. Wave detail, south 1 foot and 2 seconds, becoming south 1 foot and 4 seconds. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight. A chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Sunday, south winds around 5 knots, becoming southeast 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Waves 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet in the afternoon. Wave detail, southeast 1 foot and 4 seconds. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Sunday night, east winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, diminishing to 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Waves around 2 feet until midnight, then 1 foot or less. Wave detail. detail, southeast 2 feet at 3 seconds, becoming southeast 1 foot at 3 seconds. A chance of showers. Monday, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail, southeast 1 foot at 5 seconds. Showers likely in the morning, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Monday night, east winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail, southeast 2 feet at 3 seconds. A chance of thunderstorms. Showers. Tuesday, northeast winds around 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Wave detail, east 1 foot at 3 seconds. Showers likely in the morning, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Tuesday night, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming north 5 to 10 knots after.
What was that? I think it's special marine warning. I don't know.
The National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Atlantic County in southern New Jersey, Ocean County in southern New Jersey, eastern Burlington County in southern New Jersey, Monmouth County in central New Jersey until 10:45 p.m. At 9:50 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Six Flags Theme Park to near Chatsworth and Airport Republic, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts. Strong to damaging winds can occur ahead of any rain associated with the gust front. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to roof, siding, trees, and power lines is possible. Locations impacted include Toms River, Long Branch, Asbury Park,
So it's a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Barnegat, Hidden Falls, Red Bank, Beechwood, Mena, Swan, Point Pleasant Beach, Egg Harbor City, Tuckahoe, Presidential Lakes Estates, Seaside Heights, Lakehurst, Pemberton, Farmingdale, and Surf City. This includes the following highways: Interstate 195 of New Jersey between mile markers 11 and 34. Garden State Parkway between mile markers 43 and 110. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. In addition to damaging winds, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Work indoors immediately. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:45 p.m. for the following counties in New Jersey: Atlantic, Burlington, Monmouth, and Ocean. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Upper Delaware Bay, issued at 6:06.
So severe thunderstorms are once again possible tomorrow. So that's 3 days in a row we've had severe weather.
Northwest after midnight, becoming south late. Waves 2 to 3 feet until midnight, then 1 foot or less. Wave detail, south 1 foot at 3 seconds, becoming south 1
The
foot
dog
at 4
just walked
seconds.
out here.
A chance of thunderstorms until midnight. A chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Sunday, south winds around 5 knots, becoming southeast 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Waves 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet in the afternoon. Wave detail, southeast 1 foot at 4 seconds. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Sunday night, east winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, diminishing to 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Waves around 2 feet until midnight, then 1 foot or less. Wave detail, southeast 2 feet at 3 seconds, becoming southeast 1 foot at 3 seconds. A chance of showers. Monday, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail, southeast 1 foot at 5 seconds. Showers likely in the morning, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Monday night, east winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail, southeast 2 feet at 3 seconds. A chance of thunderstorms. Showers. Tuesday, northeast winds around 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Wave detail, east 1 foot at 3 seconds. Showers likely in the morning, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Tuesday night, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming north 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Waves 1 foot or less. A chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Wednesday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Wednesday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Thursday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet in the afternoon. Thursday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming southwest 5 to 10 knots after midnight.
So,
Waves around 2 feet until midnight, then 1 foot or less. Winds and seas
surprised how long my dog's been out here right now.
Here is the official national
Like, usually
weather
he'll go
forecast,
inside
which has the
once he
East
sees,
Bay
like usually my dogs know, like, when the weather is bad.
Tonight, southwest wind 5 to 10 knots, becoming northwest after midnight, then becoming southwest late.
So for the rest of the tonight, it's going to be, like, we'll probably have these thunderstorms for another,
Showers and thunderstorms after midnight.
actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I'd say like another hour or two before the lightning actually dies down.
A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Sunday night, east wind 5 to 10 knots.
Still some leftover lightning.
1 foot or less. Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms until midnight, then a chance of showers after midnight. Monday, east wind 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Showers likely in the
My dog here just constantly needs petting.
in the afternoon. Monday night, east wind
Like whenever I stop petting him, he'll just like try to get my attention.
a chance of thunderstorms. Showers. Tuesday, northeast wind 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Showers.
Oh God.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Tuesday night.
Are we doing fireworks again?
5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Wednesday, north winds around 5 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Wednesday night.
There's still lightning.
Around 5 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Thursday, southwest winds around 5 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Thursday night, southwest wind 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Winds and seas higher and heavier thunderstorms. At 9 p.m. at Philadelphia International Airport, thunder was reported. The temperature was 87 degrees, a dew point 66 degrees, and the relative humidity 49%. The wind was west at 26 miles an hour, gusting to 56 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.91 inches and rising. In Wilmington, thunder was reported. The temperature was 83 degrees, the dew point 67 degrees, and the relative humidity 58%. The wind was northwest at 26 miles an hour, gusting to 45 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.99 inches and rising. Here are some conditions across eastern Pennsylvania at 9 p.m. At Postville, a thunderstorm was reported with a temperature of 71. Rain was falling with a temperature of 75 at Reading and 73 at Lancaster. Thunder was reported with a temperature of 89 at Doylestown and 74 at Pottstown. It was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 95 at northeast Philadelphia, 80 at Allentown, and 70 at Wilkes-Barre, Creighton. At Harrisburg, it was cloudy with a temperature of 76. Some conditions across southern New Jersey at 9 p.m. At Atlantic City Airport in Pomona, it was clear with a temperature of 88. It was partly cloudy with a temperature of 87 at Wrightstown, 88 at Mount Holly, and 85 at Wheelville. At Trenton, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 91. Weather across Delaware at 9 p.m. Dover was 88 degrees with a squall and thunder. Georgetown was 90 degrees under mostly cloudy skies.
With the squall and thunder, that makes sense. That's what we had. We had a wait,
a thunderstorm was reported
a squall
with a temperature of 75.
in Dover.
At State College, it was partly cloudy
Yeah, that was a
with
squall
temperature of
line.
70.
Honestly, I don't really know if I would call this a squall line. This was more of like a multi-cell cluster.
Once again, at 9 p.m. in
Maybe it was a squall line. It was a gust front, so yeah, I guess it was a squall line. I'm gonna start a new video.